Hello everyone, Ash here, and it's time for Why It Fails. And this week's version of Why It Fails is going to be Spider-Man 2. Now, before the Raimi Man fanboys come out and demonize me for daring question this film, if you think I'm joking, I'm not. I've actually had a few of them tell me to kill myself for questioning Spider-Man 2, certain points, which I'm going to get into in this Why It Fails. I'm going to say this right now. If you like the movie, that's fine. I don't have a problem with anyone liking the film. And you are more than welcome to leave a comment on why you disagree with me on this, okay? I'm going to say this right now. That is fine. But if you've seen any of my past videos, you know I don't like Spider-Man 2. And the reason I'm even doing this is, one, King Nazareth actually recommended me doing this one, so thank you, King Nazareth. And the other reason is I've never done a review of Spider-Man 2, so I figured this would be a perfect time to do a Why It Fails of Spider-Man 2. So those are the reasons I'm going to do it right now. Anyways, let's get started with Why It Fails Spider-Man 2. So, Spider-Man 2 starts off with Peter Parker going to work and his boss yelling at him saying, "You're always late, you're always late, you're always late. Now you have to deliver these pizzas within 10 minutes or we lose this customer forever." Goes on for that. And believe me folks, I'm going to get back to the bitching and moaning in this film in a little bit. But for right now, I need to focus on other things, this opening. And so, he is going to deliver the pizzas. Problem, their traffic. So what's he do? He becomes Spider-Man. He gets in the costume and starts taking the pizzas to that place when, oh no, children are in the streets and they're gonna get hit. Spider-Man goes and saves them. He saves them and then he goes out to get the pizzas delivered. No, he doesn't do anything like that, which would be common fucking sense, would just be save them, then go deliver the damn pizzas. Nope, he has to give them a PSA talking to. It's a freaking PSA. That's all it is. I mean, this literally, you could take this whole fucking thing when he saves the kids, put it into a Saturday morning sketch where kids are watching Saturday morning cartoons. You could put it right there, and it would be, and they would say, "PSA from Spider-Man: Don't play in the street, kids." Because that's all it fucking is. It's a goddamn PSA, which again, I'm going to have to get back to more when I talk about these fucking characters. Sorry, just pissing me off. But anyways, after he did his fucking PSA about not playing in the street, don't smoke, don't do drugs, so on and so forth, enter your random PSAs because fucking A, he does them in this film. He goes, he delivers the frickin' pizzas, the problem is they're fucking late. And so, he's fired. So, after Peter Parker got fired because he did a fucking PSA on smoking and don't play in the streets, teamwork, yay. He goes to his Aunt May's house and they throw a surprise party for him, which features Aunt May, the fortune cookie, Dumbass in Distress, Mary Jane, and Harry, I swear to God you're a freaking retard, Osborn. That's who they are in this film, folks. Oh yeah, they do everything. Aunt May does her wise fortunes that clearly you could get out of a fucking fortune cookie. Dumbass in Distress just stands there looking like a freaking idiot 90% of the time. And Harry Osborn bitches about, "Spider-Man killed my father! I'm not gonna ask him why he killed my father, he killed my father!" And I'm gonna get more into this later, but yeah, it's just that. And then we find out that Aunt May is losing the house. Gee, my question is, one, why isn't Peter Parker living there with her? Obviously, I don't see the problem with him moving in with her. I don't think that would be a problem. One, he could help pay the rent, he could help her out with stuff, with chores and stuff, so why doesn't he live there? I don't get it. They never explain why he doesn't move in with her. Or at least I didn't see in the fucking film. But anyways, then he gets $20 from her. He says, "I can't accept this." She says, "Take it," and he fucking takes it. Don't care too much about that, except the next scene is him going to his fucking piece of shit apartment, and basically he runs into the guy who runs the apartment. He says, "Riddle do. See, I assume they got this guy from a fucking cartoon, because this is what this guy who's demanding the rent is. He's a fucking goddamn cartoon character. Just watch him! He acts like a fucking cartoon! Seriously, this is a cartoon! Anyways, now let's get into the villain of this film. Doc Ock. Oh boy, wow. stereotype. A stereotypical mad scientist with motivations that make no fucking sense. First and foremost, and I shit you not, when he puts on his mechanical arms, one of the journalists says, "How'd you prevent them from controlling you?" They can't. They don't have a mind of their fucking own. And he says, "With a chip right here." Well, wait a minute. How can they? They don't have brains. You control them. I'm not sure how you're controlling them when, in reality, that thing would rip off your fucking back, tear your fucking spine out. See how heavy that fucking thing is? It would rip out your damn back, but hey, somehow or another, they can't control him. I don't know how that fucking works. But anyways, he's about to do his science experiment where he's going to make an unlimited source of energy with precious trinium, or whatever the fuck it's called. And of course, he opens the sun type thing and like using the mechanical arms to try to keep parts of it in when the gravitational pull starts pulling everything in there, everything metal in there anyways, I believe. And of course, it goes all wrong, and his wife dies. So yeah. And then the amount of bullshit that happens with this villain is beyond me. And again, I don't know why people like this film, but afterwards, when everything's gone wrong, he's in the hospital, unconscious, and suddenly the mechanical arms somehow start killing people. I don't know how they're doing this. They don't have brains. But they're killing people. So he wakes up and realizes what he's done, and he's about to go jump in the water and kill himself, when suddenly he says, "No, my science experiment worked," because the arms all looked at him. So yes, the reason he's going to do his evil villain thing is because the arms are telling him to do it. The metal arms are somehow controlling him. How does that make any sense? They don't have a fucking brain. They can't control. What the fucking hell? And people say this is a good movie? What? No, seriously. The metal arms, they don't have a fucking brain. How are they telling him any of this shit? God damn it. Somehow, Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, oh, he sucks. His motivation made sense. This dumbass, the fucking metal arms are telling him what to do. That makes no sense. Oh, god damn it. Then after that, he says, "Well, first I need money." Well, first and foremost, you have these fucking metal arms. Why don't you just use them to grab the stuff you need? You don't need money. You could just use the metal arms. But no, he needs money. So he goes and robs a bank, not wearing a mask so people know what he looks like. And pretty much after that, he and Spider-Man have their little fight, and God, Aunt May helps defeat Doc Ock in this fight. I'm not kidding you. She uses her purse and hits him in the face. And yet, okay, fine. So Aunt May helps save the day. Oh, God. Really, movie? Just fucking really? Yeah. She helps save the day at one part in this scene, in this fucking film. She helps save the day, and it looks fucking stupid, but she does it. Yeah, so Doc Ock as a villain he fucking sucks. That's the truth. He's a terrible villain. And I'll leave it at that. Let's get to the rest of our characters, shall we? We have the fortune cookie, known as Aunt May. She doesn't really do anything that suggests an aunt. More or less, she's just the fortune cookie. There to give bullshit wisdom that really doesn't make any sense or doesn't work. So yeah, we have our fortune cookie. Next we have the dumbass in distress herself, Mary Jane. And she's a complete and total bitch. Oh god, I hate this fucking character. Let's see, what did she do? Well, she bitches and moans for Peter for not coming to her play. That's one thing she does. bitches at him and even guilt trip him. I'm not kidding you, she actually does all that shit. And when he tries to be nice to her, she bitches and says, "Oh, who cares if you learn poetry? Fuck you, you're an asshole for not going to my play! It's about me, damn it!" That's not all she does. She's engaged, and what she do, she starts making out with Peter Parker while she's engaged to another man. Because she wants to find out if it was the fucking kiss from the first film. But I'm fully convinced this bitch was going to cheat on her husband consistently. I'm fully convinced on that. She was going to do it because she's a fucking whore. Then, after she finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, at the day of her fucking wedding, she leaves her fiancé because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Wow. The moment you found out that Peter Parker was fucking Spider-Man, you left your husband. You didn't give a damn about the man you were going to marry. All you cared about was that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. And that you were going to be banging a fucking superhero. Fuck you, you stupid, selfish bitch. And on top of all the bullshit, you are completely useless. In all 3 fucking films, you get captured. Why didn't they just fucking kill you? I don't know. But you are a useless, horrible bitch. You're on the same level as Kirsten Stewart from the fucking Twilight films when she played that Bella. That's on the same fucking level, you fucking bitch. I hate you as a character. Next we have, I must get revenge because Spider-Man killed my father bullshit stereotype. This dumbass Harry Osborn. Harry wants revenge because Spider-Man killed his father. So now he's out for revenge. Oh God, I hate this. Because they could have done something so cool with this. They could have said, instead of this whole, I must get revenge bullshit, it should have been, I need to speak with Spider-Man. Why did he murder my father? I want to know the reasoning. No, it's, fuck that, I just want to kill him. I don't want to question why, I just want to murder him. Yeah. See, they could have done something really cool with this, as he finds out his father is the Green Goblin. And they could have led some really interesting character development drama, but nope, it's, I have to get my revenge. Not question the reason why he murdered my father, I just have to get revenge. So yeah. Here's your typical stereotype revenge, I must get my revenge bullshit. So yeah. This White Fails is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it would, so stay tuned for part 2. This is Ashling, so long.